the windows down and the radio low. There's a long straight road where the wild grass grows. The morning sun is shining on the hood of my truck, and for the first time in a long time I feel like I'm in luck. There's a farmer working out beside the field, and an old red barn with a weathered wooden wheel. The smell of summer blowing through the air makes me thankful just to be somewhere. I don't need a map, I don't need a plan, just an open road and the wheel beneath my hands. I'm riding through the heartland underneath the open sky, watching all those golden fields rolling slowly by. I'm riding through the heartland with nothing left to prove, just a little country music and an old pair of boots. Let the highway carry me wherever it may go. I'm riding through the heartland, taking life real slow. I stopped at a diner in a little country town. There was coffee on the counter and a jukebox playing loud. An old man at the corner said, "Where you headed, son?" I said, "I don't know yet, but I'm enjoying the run." He laughed and said, "That's how this country life should be. Sometimes the road itself is all you'll ever need." He raised his cup and smiled before I left. "Son, don't spend your life worrying about what's next. Every mile has got a story, every town has got a song. Sometimes you find yourself by simply moving on." I'm riding through the heartland underneath the open sky, watching all those golden fields rolling slowly by. I'm riding through the heartland with nothing left to prove, just a little country music and an old pair of boots. Let the highway carry me wherever it may go. I'm riding through the heartland, taking life real slow. By the afternoon the clouds began to roll. A summer rain came falling like a story being told. I pulled beneath a tree and watched the water fall, and realized I didn't need much after all. A little food, a little music, a place to sleep, a few good friends and memories to keep. The simple things are sometimes all you need to feel like you've got everything. Maybe life ain't about how far you get, maybe it's the roads you'll never forget, the people you meet and the songs you sing, the little moments that don't cost a thing. I'm riding through the heartland underneath the evening sky, watching that red sunset slowly saying goodbye. I'm riding through the heartland, and my heart is finally free, with an old guitar beside me and the highway underneath. Let the wheels keep turning, let the old radio play. I'll keep riding through the heartland till the night gives way to day. The road keeps rolling, the stars are shining bright. I'm riding through the heartland into the quiet night.
The sun is falling somewhere in the west. I've been driving all day, giving this old truck a rest. There's a picture on the dash from another time, and 1,000 miles of memories running through my mind. The radio is playing an old familiar song. I've been on this road, but it feels like I've been gone too long. The highway keeps rolling underneath these wheels, and every mile brings back the way I used to feel. I've been chasing dreams, I've been running free, but there's only one place where my heart wants to be. One more mile to home, one more mile to you, one more mile beneath this sky. I've been dreaming of coming through. One more mile to home, where the porch light shines, where the years I've left behind can finally stay behind. One more mile, just one more mile to home. I remember that old house beside the railroad track, the little wooden porch where Dad would lean back, Mama in the kitchen singing while she worked, and the smell of Sunday dinner waiting after church. I never knew how much those simple days meant until I spent half my life wondering where they went. Now the old road is calling like an old friend, and I'm thankful for the chance to come home again. You can travel the world, you can cross every state, but the place you call home will always wait. One more mile to home, one more mile to you, one more mile beneath this sky. I've been dreaming of coming through. One more mile to home, where the porch light shines, where the years I've left behind can finally stay behind. One more mile, just one more mile to home. Rising over the old county line, and I can see the water tower in the distance tonight. There's a little white church standing by the road,
and suddenly I feel like I'm carrying no load. I slow this old truck as the town comes into view. Every street and every corner still feels familiar and true. I pull into the driveway and turn the engine down. For the first time in years, I'm finally homeward bound. Maybe I was meant to wander, maybe I was meant to roam, so I could finally understand what it means to come back home. One more mile to home, one more mile to you, one more mile beneath these stars, and all my dreams are coming true. One more mile to home, where the porch light shines, where the love I left behind has been waiting all this time. One more mile, just one more mile to home. The engine's getting quiet, the night is settling down. There's a porch light in the distance, and I'm finally back in town. One more mile, one more mile to home.
Rain is falling on the window tonight. Neon flickers underneath the barroom light. There's an empty chair sitting next to me, where she used to sit when she belonged to me. The bartender knows exactly what I need, pours another glass without saying a thing. There's an old country song playing on the radio, and every word reminds me of the girl I used to know. Some nights she drank, some nights she prayed. Some memories never fade away. It's whiskey, rain, and memories tonight. A little bit of darkness underneath the neon light. I'm trying to forget the love I couldn't say, but every drop just brings her back again. It's whiskey, rain, and memories in my mind. Three old friends that I never asked to find. If tomorrow brings another lonely day, I'll face it like a countryman anyway. She left a note beside the kitchen door, said she couldn't live that way anymore. I read those words 100 times that night, but pride kept me
from making things right. Her old blue suitcase disappeared by dawn. By the time I woke up, she was already gone. I thought she'd come back when the summer came, but summer passed and nothing stayed the same. You can blame the road, you can blame the rain, but sometimes a foolish heart is the only one to blame. It's whiskey, rain, and memories tonight. A little bit of darkness underneath the neon light. I'm trying to forget the love I couldn't save, but every drop just brings it back again. It's whiskey, rain, and memories in my mind. 3 old friends that I never asked to find. If tomorrow brings another lonely day, I'll face it like a countryman anyway. The rain has stopped, but I'm still sitting here, listening to the silence of another year. I put $1 on the counter and walked outside. Cold night air was waiting by my side. I looked up at the stars above the town, took one deep breath, and finally laid my whiskey down. Maybe letting go is harder than holding on, but somewhere in the morning, a new day comes. I can't change yesterday, I can't make her stay. All I can do is walk this road and learn from every mistake. It's whiskey, rain, and memories tonight, but there's a little morning waiting beyond the night. I may never forget the love we made, but I don't have to live inside yesterday. It's whiskey, rain, and memories in my mind. Oh, ghosts that I leave somewhere behind. Tomorrow I'll wake up and face the day, and let that old country road carry me away. Whiskey on the table, rain upon the glass, memories of a woman and a love that couldn't last. Rain is falling on the window tonight. Neon flickers underneath the barroom light. There's an empty chair sitting next to me, where she used to sit when she belonged to me. The bartender knows exactly what I need. pours another glass without saying a thing. There's an old country song playing on the radio.
These old boots have walked 1,000 miles through dusty towns and fields of gold and wild. They've crossed the bridges, they've seen the rain. They've carried me through sunshine and pain. There's a little dirt still stuck upon the heel, a few old scars from the roads I've learned to feel. Every mark has got a story of its own. Every mile has taught me where I belong. You can change your clothes, you can change your name, but the road inside your heart always stays the same. These old boots on a country road know every mile of the heavy load. They walk through heartbreak, they walk through rain. They've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade and the shadows stretch across the fields we made, I'll keep walking till the daylight goes, with these old boots on a country road. I remember a girl with a ribbon in her hair, waiting by the fence like she had no care. She said, "Don't be gone too long this time." But I was young and chasing some distant line. Years went by and the world moved fast, but some memories were never meant to pass. Sometimes I hear her voice when the night is still, like a lonely song coming down from the hill. Life can take you far and make you wonder why, but home is just a memory you carry deep inside. These old boots on a country road know every mile of the heavy load. They walk through heartbreak, they walk through rain. They've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade and the shadows stretch across the fields we made, I'll keep walking till the daylight goes, with these old boots on a country road. Maybe I don't need to reach the end. Maybe every road
are the ones that stay forever in our minds. So I'll tip my hat to the setting sun. Thank the Lord for every mile I've run. Tomorrow brings another open road, and these old boots are ready for the Lord. These old boots on a country road know every mile and every heavy load. They've walked through heartbreak, they've walked through rain, they've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade, I'll watch the shadows dancing in the fields we made, and I'll keep walking wherever the highway goes, with these old boots on a country road. These old boots, that old road, and a heart that still knows where to go.
There's a lonely highway running through the hills, past an old farmhouse and a quiet mill. The sun is sinking behind the Tennessee trees, and the evening wind is whispering to me. Got one more mile before I reach that town, where I left a love that I never really found. Her picture still sitting on my dashboard light, and I wonder if she thinks of me tonight. Some memories fade, some never let go, and some old roads always lead you home. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, wondering if she's still waiting there for me, with a porch light burning underneath the stars, and an old wooden swing beside the yard. I'm chasing the last light before it disappears, carrying a lifetime of memories and tears. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. I remember Sunday mornings at the church, her blue dress hanging on the wooden porch. She'd smile at me like I was all she'd ever need, and I'd promise her forever foolishly. Then one morning I packed up my old truck, thought the whole wide world was waiting for my luck. I said I'd be back before the summer turned to fall, but sometimes life don't listen
when you call. Years can change a man, miles can change his heart, but they can't erase the place where memory starts. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, wondering if she's still waiting there for me, with a porch light burning underneath the stars, and an old wooden swing beside the yard. I'm chasing the last light before it disappears, carrying a lifetime of memories and tears. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. Maybe she'll forgive the years I've been away. Maybe she'll still remember what I used to say. Maybe that old porch will still be standing there. Maybe I'll find her waiting in the evening air. And if she isn't there when I arrive, I'll still be thankful for the love that changed my life. Some roads are meant to teach you how to leave, and some are meant to bring you back to what you need. I'm chasing the last light in Tennessee, where the hills roll on as far as I can see, with the moon rising slowly over the pines, and her memory still running through my mind. I'm chasing the last light before the darkness falls, listening for her voice beyond those old town walls. If there's still a little love left for me, I'll find it in the last light of Tennessee. The road is getting quiet, the stars are shining bright, and somewhere in Tennessee there's still a porch light tonight.
These old boots have walked 1,000 miles through dusty towns and fields of gold and wild. They've crossed the bridges, they've seen the rain, they've carried me through sunshine and pain. There's a little dirt still stuck upon the heel, a few old scars from the roads I've learned to feel. Every mark has got a story of its own. Every mile has taught me where I belong. You can change your clothes, you can change your name, but the road inside your heart always stays the same. These old boots on a country road know every mile of the heavy load. They've walked through heartbreak, they've walked through rain, they've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade and the shadows stretch across the fields we made, I'll keep walking till the daylight goes, with these old boots on a country road. I remember a girl with a ribbon in her hair, waiting by the fence like she had no care. She said, "Don't be gone too long this time." But I was young and chasing some distant line. Years went by and the world moved fast, but some memories were never meant to pass. Sometimes I hear her voice when the night is still, like a lonely song coming down from the hill. Life can take you far and make you wonder why, but home is just a memory you carry deep inside. These old boots on a country road know every mile of the heavy load. They've walked through heartbreak, they walked through rain, they've carried me through joy and pain. When the evening sun begins to fade and the shadows stretch across the fields we made, I'll keep walking till the daylight goes, with these old boots on a country road. Maybe I don't need to reach the end. Maybe every road is an old friend. Maybe the places that we leave behind are the ones that stay forever in our minds. So I'll tip my hat to the setting sun, thank the Lord for every mile I've run. Tomorrow brings another open road, and these old boots are ready for the load. These old boots on a country road know every mile and every heavy load. They walk through heartbreak, they walk through rain, they've carried me
these old boots on a country road. These old boots, that old road, and a heart that still knows where to go.
There's an old dirt road outside of town where the evening sun comes slowly down. I used to drive that road when I was young, with a 6-string guitar and a heart full of songs. Mama's porch light would shine through the trees, calling me home on a warm summer breeze. Those were the days when life felt simple and free, just a country boy and a dream to believe. Time keeps moving like a river runs, but some old memories never come undone. Take me where the old dirt road ends, where the fields meet the sky again, where the wind knows every story I've been through, and the stars shine brighter than they used to. Take me back to that little old town where I left my heart but never settled down. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd be right there on that old dirt line. I remember her standing by the barn with a faded blue dress and a smile so warm. She said, someday we'll leave this place behind, but young hearts don't know how fast years fly. Now there's a photograph beside my bed, 1,000 words from the life we once had. Sometimes I wonder where she is tonight, and if she ever thinks about those summer nights. Years roll on like a freight train in the rain, but some loves never really fade away. Take me where the old dirt road ends, where the fields meet the sky again, where the wind knows every story I've been through, and the stars shine brighter than they used to. Take me back to that little old town where I left my heart but never settled down. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd be right there on that old dirt line. Maybe someday I'll drive that road again, past the old barn and the railroad bend. I'll park that truck beneath the Tennessee sky and thank God for
me where the old dirt road ends, where the fields meet the sky again, where the wind knows every story I've been through, and the stars shine brighter than they used to. Take me back to that little old town, where my memories are still hanging around. When this long road finally reaches its end, I'll find my way back home again. Yeah, I'll find my way back home again, where the old dirt road ends, where the old dirt road ends.
The sun is falling somewhere in the west. I've been driving all day, giving this old truck a rest. There's a picture on the dash from another time, and 1,000 miles of memories running through my mind. The radio is playing an old familiar song. I've been on this road, but it feels like I've been gone too long. The highway keeps rolling underneath these wheels, and every mile brings back the way I used to feel. I've been chasing dreams, I've been running free, but there's only one place where my heart wants to be. One more mile to home, one more mile to you, one more mile beneath this sky. I've been dreaming of coming through. One more mile to home, where the porch light shines, where the years I've left behind can finally stay behind. One more mile, just one more mile to home. I remember that old house beside the railroad track, the little wooden porch where Dad would lean back, Mama in the kitchen singing while she worked, and the smell of Sunday dinner waiting after church. I never knew how much those simple days meant until I spent half my life wondering where they went. Now the old road is calling like an old friend, and I'm thankful for the chance to come home again. You can travel the world, you can cross every state, but the place you call home will always wait. One more mile to home, one more mile to you, one more mile beneath this sky. I've been dreaming of coming through.
and I can see the water tower in the distance tonight. There's a little white church standing by the road, and suddenly I feel like I'm carrying no load. I slow this old truck as the town comes into view. Every street and every corner still feels familiar and true. I pull into the driveway and turn the engine down. For the first time in years, I'm finally homeward bound. Maybe I was meant to wander, maybe I was meant to roam, so I could finally understand what it means to come back home. One more mile to home, one more mile to you, one more mile beneath these stars, and all my dreams are coming true. Light shines where the love I left behind has been waiting all this time. One more mile, just one more mile to home. The engine's getting quiet, the night is settling down. There's a porch light in the distance, and I'm finally back in town. One more mile, one more mile to home.
There's a sunset falling on the Tennessee hills, and an old porch swing that remembers us still. The radio's playing a song from the past, one of those melodies I thought wouldn't last. I got a picture tucked inside my coat, a little piece of a life I once wrote. She had a smile like the morning sun, and for a little while we were one. Under the last light in Tennessee, I remember the man I used to be, young and wild with nowhere to go, following a heart that didn't know. Under the last light fading gold, I hear the stories that my daddy told. Life moves on like a river runs free, but I'll always remember Tennessee. We used to drive where the back roads wind, leaving all our troubles far behind. She put her hand in the palm of mine, and we'd watch the stars until closing time. Then one fall morning, she said goodbye, with tears in her eyes and a suitcase by her side.
this old town, under the last light in Tennessee. There's an old song still living inside of me. I don't regret the road I've known, or all the miles I've traveled alone. Under the last light fading slow, I finally learned what I needed to know. Some places become a part of who you are, no matter how near or how far. The sun goes down behind the trees, and the night comes softly through the Tennessee breeze. I'll close my eyes and let it be. One more night beneath Tennessee.
Friday's gone and the week's been long. Saturday night, everybody's gone. Oh, pickup trucks lined up downtown, country music rolling all around. There's a neon sign at the corner bar, and you can hear that jukebox from afar. Girls in blue jeans laughing in the street, boots hitting hard to that country beat. Saturday night in a small town, where the sun goes up and the sun goes down. Everybody knows everybody's name, but tonight we're all just here for the same. A little music, a little whiskey, a little love, and a whole lot of memories. Saturday night in a small town, that's where you can really slow life down. She walked in wearing a faded blue dress, with a little smile that made me nervous. She said, "You gonna ask me for a dance?" I said, "Darling, give me half a chance." The fiddle started crying through the room, and we danced beneath the neon moon. She laughed when I stepped on her boots. I said, "Honey, that's what country boys do." Woo! Saturday night in a small town, where the sun goes up and the sun goes down. Everybody knows everybody's name, but tonight we're all just here for the same. A little music, a little whiskey, a little love, and a whole lot of memories. Saturday night in a small town, that's where you can really slow life down. Maybe tomorrow we'll think about tomorrow. Tonight there ain't no time for sorrow. Let the old jukebox play one more song. We'll keep dancing till the night is gone. In a small town, with the stars shining bright all around. A little music, a little whiskey, and the sweetest girl dancing right here with me. Saturday night in a small town, where everybody knows when love comes around. If this is all that life is gonna be, that's good enough for a country boy like me.
lights go low, the music fades. But some Saturday nights never go.